Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I will solve one question from mid-sem examination. For a given function uxy belongs to this c square, prove that del 2u del z bar equal to 1 by 4, blah 2u equal to 1 by 4, that is Laplacian. So I'll solve this. So for u xy is given harmonic function, so it can be written as x equal to z plus z bar divided by 2 and y equal to z minus z bar divided by 2y. So first of all, you have to find del z, del u, del z. So by chain rule, this can be written as del u, del x, del z plus del u, del y, del z. Here z and z bar will be treated as independent variable, as u is a function of z bar. So this will independent variable and u is dependent variable dependent on z and z bar. Okay, so from this, as x equal to this z plus z bar divided by 2, so del x del z will be half. Similarly, del y del z will be minus, so z not minus with respect to z, so this will be 1 by 2y. So if we multiply by I both sides, so we get minus I by 2. So whenever we take z bar, it will be positive and z will negative. So if we put here, we get half. This will be ux, this will be minus I into uy. So del u del z here minus. If we find del u del z bar, so it will be positive, as this will be positive. So now we have to find del z del 2u del z bar. So this is nothing but partial differentiation with respect to z bar of this function del u del z. So here z bar is independent variable and this function contains x and y. Okay, so therefore we have to apply chain rule again. So this will be del x of this function and multiplied by del x del z bar plus del y. So this will be del u del z this function and into del y del z bar. So just we put here del x, so this will be ux minus I uy plus del y ux minus I uy, sorry, this will del x del z bar plus del y del u del z into del y del z bar. This will be bar, and so here half, so this will be half into this. As if we find with respect to bar, we will get this will half and this will be plus. Okay, so we will use here. So whenever we use here, so this will become half 1 by 4. So this will, if we have put here, so this will 1 by half and this value, so half, and this value I by 2. So this will into I. Okay, so now we find, so del 2u del z bar, this will be this. So from this we find here del 2u del z bar will be 1 by 4. So if we derivative with respect to x, this will be uxx minus I u, so y first, so yx, and this will be plus I into del u del z, so this will be ux minus I uy, so this will be ux first, so this will be xy minus I into uy. Okay, so from this we get, so this was del u del z. Okay, we put this value here and we derivative with respect to a x here and y here, so we put here. Now we calculate from this, so I into I, so minus I square, so this will be plus 1, so y, so this will be uxx plus uyy, and plus I into this will be uxy, and this will be minus, this is minus I, so I bahar, so uyx. Okay, as u is harmonic function, so its first order partial derivative and second order partial derivatives continuous. Okay, so therefore uxy equal to uyx. So this, if we put here, so this will be 0 So therefore this will 1 by 4 uxx plus uyy. So this is the proof. So here this is nothing but Laplace form in Cartesian, and this is the complex Laplacian. So it is represented Laplace c. So this is 2. So this is u, this is u. So this is the form. This is the Cartesian Laplacian of u, and this is complex Laplacian of u. So relation between Cartesian Laplacian with complex Laplacian in this way. So 1 by 4 into Cartesian Laplacian equal to complex Laplacian. So this was the question in midsem. So it was not easy. I would say it was tough, but if you know chain rule or CR equation, no, here we did not use CR equation. So if you know chain rule, you can easily solve this. From this, you can conclude you have to know basic things from starting of the chapter. Thank you very much. I will solve more questions from previous year or mid-semester examination. So if you like it, please like and subscribe my channel and share with your friends. Thank you very much. धन्यवाद.